Oh, what's this? NCR Ranger Safe House. Oh, I can't. Okay. Never mind. We'll ignore that then. Oh my god, I forgot I installed this mod. Totally not the location of the totally... Hold on. Hold on. I forgot I installed this mod. Yeah. Oh, who? Oh. We have friends. Also, the mod what I'm currently wearing is a mod. This and these other recon armor things, what they do, among the other things that they do, is I'm now basically, I have a stealth field when I'm hidden, at least.
Keep looking.
Okay, let's see. Totally not the location, totally secret Brotherhood of Steel, super secret bunker. Yeah, so. Just in case if we were wondering where the Brotherhood of Steel were, you know, I just have no idea where they could be. It's hard to find out sometimes. Things like that. Could be anywhere. This also isn't information that people know or figure out, really. I totally forgot I had that mod. I think I installed it and just said, ah ha ha, that'll be funny, and I forgot. It's nice though. So I'm assuming that's like some of the air that gets into there. We go there. Does this place work? Does this place open? It does. It might not go to the bunker with the Brotherhood of Steel guys, but there might be something worthwhile down here. Or there's a bunch of dead people. Wait, hold on. Is anyone there? Oh, you hear nothing. Alright, cool. I'm gonna rob the place. Oh. Alright, that's cool. That would be why I didn't hear anything. This would be exactly why. I don't think that the weather mod is working exactly correctly because the sky does not look as if it should be thundering, and yet we hear thundering. Well, that's just fallen out of existence. It's fine, I guess. I'm just...
All mine. Can't run from me.
There we go. What do we have here? There's a good chance that there's nothing here as well. Like, I really wouldn't put it past the Brotherhood of Steel to bomb some of these other shelters so that people just... so that if there was any pre-war attack, no one could use it. Yeah, that appears to be what they've done. Gee, I wonder where the Brotherhood of Steel are. The world may never know. This is all that mod did too, just this right here. Nothing else, just this. You hear nothing. Huh. Where'd I pick that up from?
Stay where you are. I'm sending someone up to meet you.
I'm not sure where I heard that password from. Hi.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
What's going on here?
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Okay.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Well, okay. I guess. How naked am I? Oh. Very naked.
Where did you learn that password? And tell the truth, because I'll know if you're lying.
Found some of your people dead out in the waste. They had it on
An
them.
interesting story. It may even be true. Under normal circumstances, your story wouldn't make any difference. You'd be dead already. Lucky for you. Probably. Elder McNamara wants to meet you. So follow me, closely, or you'll be killed.
That's fun. Hi.
I've been informed that you bring us ill tidings, stranger. Care to elaborate?
Found one of your patrols out in the waste. Your men are dead.
That is sad news indeed. And I thank you for making your way here to convey it to us. But now the issue remains that an outsider knows our location. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
Don't do murder for hire.
I never said the ranger had to be killed, and I wasn't giving you the option. I merely asked if you understood. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar.
Oh, seriously?
Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
Well. That's an issue.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
Okay. So I do have an explosive collar. Am I naked right now? I hope I'm not. There we go. I like this armor. It looks nice. Anyway. So... that was an interesting occurrence. Where are we heading? This way? Still in the dark. Deal with NCR Ranger. That's right. So he's over here. I didn't search all the bunkers, actually. Only this one. Or that, yeah, only those few that I did. My explosive knowledge should be enough to get these colors off, but I'm guessing that maybe that's not the case. Hi.
Morning. Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
So keep pointing that gun at me and I'll stick it up your ass.
Ha! Got some claws on you, little lady. I like that. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
Dobbs is my name. I'm an NCR Ranger, operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working.
Seems like a bad location for a safe house.
Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
I guess I have to lie to him. Powder Gangers uses bunkers as hideouts once or twice a
You've
month.
seen that with your own two eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
Hey. Well, that's good, at least. Okay. Now that has been dealt with. Where am I going? This way. Alright, yeah. That one. For some reason, my gun is unequipped and they unequipped my hotkey. I figured out how to do hotkeys. I think I mentioned that before. It's not easy.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
Okay. Can I go in? I guess.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
The Ranger won't be a problem, he's gone.
Gone? Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back?
I convinced him staying here was more dangerous than moving on.
Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it. And there will be no mercy.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure, whatever. Well... Now we can just go.
We have a duty to preserve the past.
Yeah. Oh, I can't go on the computer. Hi.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular.
So
Outsiders
is your
aren't even
face.
allowed to know there are bunkers here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
So you're head of security?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
So what did I have to do with the Ranger topside?
Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the Elder thought it'd provide a good test for you, so I backed off.
What exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
I have other
Fine,
questions. That's it. No more questions. So, this is the Brotherhood of Steel in this area of the world, I guess. Obviously, the Brotherhood of Steel are different in every location they go to. Where am I even going? I don't know. You know what? It's time to explore. This is a door. Sort of. Guess this is where they sleep. Can't take anything from here, obviously. Everything would be stealing. Does this go anywhere? Oh. There are places down here. The doors are weird, so I'm a bit confused by them all. Someone's having a conversation over there, and it sounds important, so I'm gonna go up there and listen. I think it was over here. Who are you?
Hello, outsider.
Was it over here? It is. Hi, we're just busting in.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me. Hardin owes his life to McNamara. That's why he won't challenge him outright.
Okay. I'm gonna look a little bit more down here. There appears to be a lot. These doors are just kind of weird. Wow. Lots of sleeping stuff. Sleeping stuff as in beds. Just lots of beds. Oh, this comes from the same place. Okay. Oh. Oh. Scribe Schuler. You have a name.
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuler. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come.
So you're a doctor?
Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee. Normally I'd just be the base's medical officer. But my other duties say otherwise.
What services can you perform? Or, wait, mention what other duties you have.
I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings. But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his. Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her.
Why not tell on him?
Oh, I tried. The Elder listened patiently to my carefully constructed argument regarding why the buffoon should lose his position. Then he just as patiently explained to me that Taggart's work was vital to our cause, and that he wasn't to be trifled with lesser matters. But vital to our cause? Hardly. Yeah.
What services can you perform?
We have equipment here to treat most physical injuries. Lacerations, broken bones, that sort of thing. We also carry a full supply of antitoxins.
Ooh.
You may have noticed the bark scorpions up above. Though tiny, their venom packs quite a punch. Treating scorpion stings is my most common procedure.
Yeah, they have.
I
do
can
have
also
strong
treat
venom.
any form of radiation sickness you pick up out in the waste. No matter what stage. Save the last.
Something else?
If you...
Time for me to go. I think that's all we need to talk about. Okay, let's go. So this is the training area. Hi. Hi.
You must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to outsiders like yourself. Besides, I'm a little busy right now.
Okay. I guess we're just not talking. That's fine.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane.
I'm allowed to use the range?
Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo.
Alright.
Bye.
I'm not gonna use it. But that's fine. Edie. She's stuck. Didn't I go down there? Oh, it's not like there was anything down here anyway. So it's fine, I guess. Nothing over there. So if we go on the upside again. We look around. Who are you? You're not anyone? What is this? This is a door? Oh, it's a bathroom. This is also a bathroom. Pointless! What else was there over here? That was that. Is there something this way? No. Where am I attempting to go then? It's close by, whatever it is. This went... Oh, that just doesn't work as a door. Okay. That's where I came in from. And then we went around like this. So, where am I to go for this? Here? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Here I am getting lost on the first floor. Okay, so that's a door. Hi.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you.
I'm sure.
What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Sure.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I think I already found one of your patrols. Both paladins were dead.
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Should have people better suited to look for them than to me.
The less who are aware of this situation, the better. My brothers and sisters were deeply traumatized by the losses we incurred several years ago. It would be imprudent to worry them unduly without first discovering the facts of the situation.
Alright, I'll look.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Okay. What is this room? I can't go in there. That's not allowed. It would be trespassing. Okay. So what? Who?
You're
How?
the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Have you tried bringing up this from the Elder
Of course
yourself?
I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
And I suppose you'd nominate yourself.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any 2 others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I'll see what I can
That'll
do.
have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
I'm not sure whether or not I really want to support him. I mean, the Brotherhood in this thing. Access data store. Reload data store. Alright, that's cool. That's working out well.
Hello, outsider.
Hi. You are
Look,
the named
this isn't
one.
a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Yeah, it just, like, vomits word salad at me. Why's that?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
A Virus?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Anything I can do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
What do I need to do?
You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
I'll give it a try.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Well, I was actually just intending to leave. Because I don't think I can do this with my current science capabilities.
You're being watched.
The virus
so
just
don't
jumped.
get any ideas.
Find which terminals it went to. I'll track the virus from over here. You just concentrate on locating the terminals hosting.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Okay. Optional, talk to Senior Paladin Ramos. Find missing brother patrol. Rapkine. Okay. I will be back when my scientist. Well, maybe I can do this. I'll give it a try. So...
I'll track the virus from over here. You just concentrate on locating the terminals hosting.
I don't really know what it's supposed to look like when I have the terminal. Because absolutely everything is gibberish, so... Ah, suckers. Isolate virus. Isolating. Okay, so I got one. Isolate virus. Isolating. So that was kind of lucky. Nope.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
Hey!
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off.
I didn't think so
But
either.
I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
What kind of info is in the data store?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
How do I access more topics?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
I guess I can ask this.
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Okay.
Bye.
So I guess that's good then. Access data store. Bunker info. Project goals. The goal of the Hidden Valley browser is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced material serve to prevent a breach of uninhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon. Utilizing a megatonnage considered outstanding the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies could become capable of such an attack, the bunker's Dervish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. Systems overview. Two main systems. The Candle Fusion Power System provides power to all bunker systems. Built more for reliability and duration of service, the power output of the system has been exceeded by many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. The Dervish camouflage system provides visual and electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal soil around Hidden Valley has been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area in a cloud of what is essentially chaff. Combined with electronic countermeasures of the nearby array at Black Mountain, the bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. Oh, that's all I have access to. Okay.
Hey.
I suppose this means they like me a little bit better now. Now, supposedly, there's a person around here that should be my friend. Supposedly, I say.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
Fine, you're busy. Hi. You're still teaching.
We have a duty to preserve them. Our former elder, Elijah, was obsessed with new technology. That's why we were at Helios in the first place.
Okay.
Download complete.
What?
Begin recording.
Oh.
Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several databanks of information on this machine.
Playback continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several databanks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
The principles of fusion are relatively simple.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Edie remembered something, decided to talk to me about it. That's cool. For reasons. Anyway, I am really curious. I know there's like a Brotherhood of Steel companion, and I want to know where they are. But maybe it's just not here right now. Hi. Maybe it just isn't. Right, I'm supposed to talk to you about something, aren't I?
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
What would an elder have to do to get kicked out?
So, you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Tell me about what happened at Helios.
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who was Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store, kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Huh.
Bye.
Okay. So now we just gotta go back and look at the library again, I guess. That was over this way, right?
Hello,
Oh,
outsider.
it's just somewhere in here. I don't have to go to a particular computer. Elder dismissal incidents. Search for elder dismissal incidents. Choose a result. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings toward the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time. But the tribunal felt they could not let him persist as an elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Head Scribe Busek. Be it known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as elder. Head Scribe Morden. The records show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Okay. Well, one of those was correct. Optional ask Paladin Ramos about the chain that binds. Okay, so we gotta go back.